What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds, starting with dun, dun, dun. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? What it do? Cliff, what's up, Cliff? What's up, Chris? Yeah. Sadina Bell, what's up, son of Jamaica? Blessings. Blessings. Blessings and lessons. Yeah. Lessons and lessons. Let a few more y'all come in, then I'm going in, fam. I ain't waiting no longer. Going in. All right, let's get into it, fam. Let's get into it. Whoo, boy, this is going to run you hot here. We got two young black co-eds at Louisiana State University who were stretched to their limits by the racism of their next door neighbors, two white women who also attended LSU. Oh, fam, it was horrible. Check out the video.
Up, and that's why their culture is fucked up, and I don't care. And I don't care that your culture is fucked up. I don't care. Let's not show them.
Are y'all yelling at our camera?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought, were y'all not just talking to our camera?
We're going home to our house.
Okay.
Why are we talking to your camera?
It just looked like I'm the stairs.
We're not talking to anyone, guys.
Girl, calm down. I just asked the question. It looked like
Okay, well, the answer is no.
A black person's camera talking about your culture's fucked up and you're supposed to assume that's not about us. When you literally were looking right at our camera. We see you looking at the camera. Telling you it's not. Because I don't have a bus. Okay, we are your put We're going to the office and we're going to jail. Or the family, what y'all gonna do about that? No, we tried to talk to y'all and then we seen you on camera earlier when you were just leaving, looking at our camera talking about some rah, rah, rah. What was that? I don't know, it's mainly you. It wasn't personal, but if I feel like you're being racist towards blacks, if you're being racist, if I feel like you're being racist towards me, it's going to be personal. It wasn't personal. We literally haven't talked to y'all since that incident happened in the first place. We got our cameras, we let y'all on. But if we're going to see that you're screaming at us at our camera and it seems like you're being offensive towards us,
Why would I say something rude to y'all? Why would you? Camera. I'm like, I wouldn't.
Why would you?
I wouldn't.
But you did it earlier too. You still right here. Rah, rah, rah. What was that? If you weren't talking to us, then stop looking at our camera.
Can you imagine, fam, how often people like them got away with their racist behavior before video cameras was everywhere? She's on camera using the N-word and talking crazy. She drunk, high, or something out of her mind. You could tell she's on some type of chemically induced substance. So she's on camera, and yet she still lies like a rug. She still lies like a rug on camera. So, and check this out. The police is going to come in a moment, but imagine before the video cameras, her word against the other woman's word. And even when it was on camera, you'll see the police was showing favoritism toward the antagonist.
It's on camera. We caught everything. What is it? What is it? You on the dope on that shit last night talking about our culture fucked up. I'm not talking about you. Oh, you were, look, you can see, look, can you see yourself?
People from Baton Rouge.
You're talking about people from Baton Rouge. We're not from Baton Rouge, though.
So I'm not talking about you.
So why are you screaming at our camera?
I'm not.
Thank you so much. It's okay. I just want to.
For those who's wondering what's happening, and she said she wasn't talking to them, this is no
Fucked
game.
up, and that's why their culture is fucked up, and I don't care. And I don't care that your culture is fucked up. I don't care.
So she was walking up the stairs talking to her friend, just having their regular old racist backwood conversation that these uncivilized mutts normally have. And she gets up on the camera and she goes, I don't care, because it sounds like the other girl kind of whispered to her, okay, you know, they're recording. She's like, I don't care. I don't care.
Too far, too fast. She has to stop. Thank you.
Okay,
So much. It's not you.
This is after the police pulls up.
Our culture fucked up. I'm not talking about you. Oh, you were, look, you can see, look, can you see yourself?
People from Baton Rouge.
You're talking about people from Baton Rouge. We're not from Baton Rouge, though.
So I'm not talking about you.
So why are you screaming at our camera?
I'm not.
Thank you so much. It's okay. I just want you to leave them alone. They're waiting for any little thing to call us something. Waiting for any little thing. Please, just leave them alone.
Y'all hear the black cop? The black cop. They're waiting on any little thing to call us on. They're gonna call you if they're messing with me because I'm black. Listen to the black cop, y'all. All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
They feel like they just being harassed and targeted, and now she just gave them something else. Now it's because we're black. Our neighbors don't like us because we're black. Y'all keep giving them ammo. Well, she's giving them ammo. Tell her to please just leave them alone. I'm begging you. Because she's going to get charged is what's going to happen. She needs to stop. Okay? It's going too far, too fast. She has to stop. Thank you so much. It's not you. Don't feel like it's you. It's not your family members. It's not y'all. She's doing too much. Allison is doing way too much. Too fast. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Roommate in there, she already knows about it because she was right along with her.
You know what? If I'm being honest,
and it's just the way that it's just the
right here.
The one with the blonde. He's very aggressive.
In the cut, he's talking about the body footage, and he said, "Do not interact with each other. Don't say nothing to them, and don't say nothing to us. This is our camera, our property. If she's looking at our door and she's speaking to us, and I don't care through the camera, is that not an interaction?" She's made, and then he said, "I'm being aggressive," and then I said,
"You have every right to go and request a restraining order from
that, and that's what I'm going to do. But it's like every time he comes,
it's just the way that he comes at, like, he's immediately started yelling at her.
That he had a power trip. He tried to arrest me for even calling my lawyer. I was not even arrested. It's beginning to be a thing where I don't want him responding to any of our calls.
Never read.
It's really frustrating because it's like, okay, we called the police last night.
He's the courtesy officer here.
Yeah, we understand.
He's going to write a report. I'm happy to come behind this report.
So I don't know if she's talking about the black cop that just walked away or she's talking about another cop. But she says she don't want that cop showing up at their house because that cop, when she calls to complain about the neighbors harassing them, that cop starts antagonizing them and starts like treating them like they're the ones who are perpetrating some type of crime. The cop threatens to lock them up. This is what we got to go through in this ragged ass country.
Because that is the way that he does it. Because even when we showed the video of her talking calmly, she's standing in the door. He's trying to make it seem like she came over.
We get frustrated with people that we have to interact with a lot. I don't know the details.
Yeah, he knows all of it though. We showed him the recordings, everything. He agreed that we weren't being aggressive towards him. So is that not falsely recording? They sat there and lied. Anything could have happened to us. We could have went to jail for something like that. And honestly, we're fine. Like if you're explaining, but it's just the way that he does it. It's like you're screaming at two young adults. And we're females. It's like there's no, we can't really. The first thing he started doing was yelling, and then he tried to make it seem like she was being like, you can't do that to somebody's character. He's made her seem like an aggressive person on like in the video when she's calmly talking to them. He made it seem like she's like just snapping off and yelling at them and approaching them. She stood in for it.
But it's like every time you come to us, it's like you're guaranteeing them like, oh yeah, we're guaranteed going to arrest you. I can guarantee you we're going to arrest them.
Like it just feels biased at this point.
When you're guaranteeing our neighbors that you're going to arrest us. Oh, and you don't have nothing to arrest us for, so how can you guarantee an arrest us?
I don't know.
Hi guys. Let me get y'all's ID again, please. We're gonna do another report on this. I'm gonna look up the statute for disturbing the peace. If it fits, she will be charged with disturbing the peace. At the end of the day, I'm gonna ask y'all again because you are blatantly disobeying what I asked you to do as well. Just like I told her not to say nothing to y'all, and she came up here and said something to y'all. When you open that door and you address her, you become the aggressor.
You're safe behind your door, and so if you engage.
Okay, I can understand that, and I'm sorry if you feel like I'm being aggressive. It's just I never dealt with no racism.
See how quick he lied? You don't become the aggressor just because you open your door to see what's going on or say something to somebody. That's not being aggressive. The aggressor is the goddamn aggressor.
Like this, I honestly have not. And then
it don't have to be all of this. All you have to do is call us.
We called the police 6 times.
All you have to do is call us and not engage them. Let me add that point. Y'all screw up, y'all gonna be dealt with. They screw up, they're gonna be dealt with. Stop trying to deal with it yourself. That's what the police are here for.
We hate that our neighbors.
There's like 10
something that we can't change. And we hate that our neighbors.
But you don't have to address them.
And we also have video footage of this. She's the person that's speeding up to hit somebody like that. It's a safety issue at this point. But you can't go to the restraining, get a restraining order. It's just kind of hard for us. Okay, when you done.
Go check it out.
I get it. But the least y'all do, when you call us, the more we can do. Because they can't say, well, she said this, she said that, or she did this, she did. That can't happen. But she opened the door to intimidate us. You see what I'm saying? If you never open the door, you don't say nothing. She can say she opened the door and intimidate you, bone face liar. You know she did. That door never opened.
It's kind of hard for me to believe that you're on our side of me when you're at her store telling her off the record, did you do it? Did you do it? You know what I mean? How am I supposed to believe like that you believe us, that you want to work with us, and that you want equal on both sides, but then you off the record, you investigated?
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Hey, look, it doesn't matter. Is there weed smoking in your apartment? Yes, ma'am, I sure did. I didn't say that she said it. I'm saying that's what I asked her. Is there weed smoking in your apartment? I sure did. Off the record, I sure on camera, I sure did.
So if it's off the record, how will it be investigation?
Because if she would have said yes, then I would have known, hey, this is what's going on. Now, I did that in efforts to try to help her and help y'all in this apartment, but it'll never happen again. Help her and help y'all in the apartment, but it'll never happen again. I guarantee you that. But a report will be written. Don't say anything else to them, okay? And when she comes back home, she'll be charged, and I've already told them that. Don't say anything else to them, or you're going to be charged with disobeying a police officer, because I'm giving you that warning again on camera again, and that one is on the record, okay? Stand by.
Okay, you don't have to be arrested. Come on, let's go. Cause she on some asshole shit. We're gonna go to the office and report him too. Let's go.
So I guess he now he comes back and now he got a different attitude. I guess somebody must have checked him.
You know, they showed a video to me that was disgusting. Okay? They showed a video to me that was horrible, to say the least. I have gotten with several colleagues and we looked at an arsenal of charges to include terrorizing, menacing, hate crime, disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, stalking/harassment. None of those charges fit for one reason or another. I'm actually going to go into detail. I'm going to explain to you why they don't fit. Okay? Disturbing the peace. In order for you to disturb the peace, you have to address any offensive or derisive or annoying words to any other person who is lawfully in any street or other public place, or call him by any offensive or derisive name. Okay? So we move on. Hate crime. It should be unlawful for any person to select a victim. We're going to talk right here. This is your domicile. We're going to talk right here. I'm a police officer. I know you don't want them to hear the inside of their house. They can't hear anything that we're saying. I have a job to do. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable or any of the whole nine. I have a job to do. And my job is to not move around just to make you okay with what happened, because what happened is not okay. You would not like it if someone said that to you or your mom or your dad or your sisters or brothers, even if you have them. So what made you feel that was okay for you to say to him?
I wasn't.
And then on top of them, you keep saying you wasn't trying to speak to them, but that's a bold-faced lie. And I will tell you that to your face. When you watch that camera, you were looking directly into the camera, yelling at the camera, you are a liar. Period. That's what it is. And then on top of that, I specifically told you and them together, do not say anything else to one another. I got on your neighbors for opening the door to address you. I had a conversation with them about that. But now I'm having a conversation with you because what you did was really disgusting. You're covered right now only by your First Amendment right of freedom of speech. You've just started a paper trail on yourself. So now anytime you say something to them that is annoying and or offensive, I hope they call on you, okay? Because you're going to go to jail, okay? You're going to go to jail for harassment is what's going to happen. Harassment is the continuing and repeated of the offenses. The rah, whatever they said you did when I came over here to that camera, that's nothing against them personally. I can't prove that in the court of law, whatever. But you talking about their culture, there's only two cultures up here. Your culture, there's only whites in this apartment, and there's only blacks in that. So when
We're talking about black people. We're talking about Baton Rouge and not like living in Baton Rouge and Orange County. We're talking about black people. There were implications to what I said, but it wasn't like, that was never the conversation at all.
Okay, so where are you from? Are you from Baton Rouge? Okay, so you're talking about Baton Rouge. Okay, fine. So every time they call, every single time they call, because you've said something that harassed them, it's going on paper, officially. And I can guarantee you the next time I come up here, you will be arrested for harassment. Stop. That is my last time that I'm going to ask you to stop.
I was already looking at leaving my niece but moving out because I don't want to be here.
That might be the best. It was not right for her to open the door and address you, but in all actuality, you started. You can't expect them not to be upset and pissed off at what happened.
I'm not expecting that at all. I understand where the thing that we were talking about.
Well, hopefully it's a lesson
Gotta
learned
find something to
as
bring you
to
back.
why maybe we shouldn't say things out of context, and maybe we should. First off, you're having a conversation with whoever you're having a conversation with, should have been having a conversation with them. If it continues and they call, you're going to end up going to jail if there's proof. Is that understood? Thank you. Have a good day.
Excuse me. Can I speak to her real quick? I just wanted to wait until she went back inside.
Yes.
I just wanted to show you this video from earlier because I just trying to show y'all everything. They gave me the evidence link, but I don't know if it still works. Everything else. Oh, you gotta start it over. Yeah, it's at the bottom.
She said, "Stop." What?
No, she said nigger. Hold on, let me find the.
She said that through your bedroom wall or this outside?
Through this wall right here. Like, she was screaming stupid. Like it was right after the incident. She said stupid niggers, dumb as fuck. Like really. And we
That's what she.
Yes, just so you know, fam, FYI, they share a common apartment wall, right? So they're on the other side of the wall screaming expletives and using the N-word and saying all kinds of derogatory things about these girls while they're in their apartment.
She said dumb as fuck. Hold on.
I didn't have a video at all. Yeah, he heard it.
Okay. Because I noticed it. I was like, bro, am I tripping or?
Mm-hmm.
Just step back. I'm just gonna play it.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yes. Please stay away from them. Please have no more dealings with them or you will be arrested. Thank you. She said she no longer wanted to talk anymore without an attorney. I told her to please stay away from y'all. If she continues to come over here and talk to y'all and harass y'all and say rude, demeaning, ugly, hateful, racist things to y'all, give us a call.
Okay.
She will be arrested for harassment.
When I'm on Monday to file a restraining order, will one of us have to leave or we just can't, or that's up to the judge to determine?
They'll figure all of that out. The judge will figure all of that out once. being as though y'all stay right here on side of each other, y'all probably not gonna have to leave. It's just gonna probably say she can't come down there, she can't go hers. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't quote me on it. Once you go to class, of course, they'll explain all that to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
This is the second video here.
I'm going to look at your legs, okay? So that you can know what you can and not say. You have right your name solid, you can say that with the position for the month. You have right to attorney. You have 40 attorney, one will be about 40. You have the right to stop talking to me and give my understand your rights. I have gotten with several colleagues, because multiple minds are better than one, and we looked at an arsenal of charges to include terrorizing, menacing, hate crime, disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, stalking/harassment. Okay? None of those charges fit. For one reason or another, I'm actually going to go into detail. I'm going to explain to you why they don't fit. Okay? Disturbing the peace. In order for you to disturb the peace, you have to address any offensive or derisive or annoying words to any other person who is lawfully in any street or other public place, or call him by any offensive or derisive name. You didn't do that to him or her. You did it to a camera. Had they been outside, you would have been charged right now. Okay? Freedom of speech ain't so free. You just got lucky this time. Because what you said, you didn't actually say to a person. You said to a device. Okay? And so all of the laws that could have put you behind bars are protecting you because no one else was outside when you said what you said. Okay?
See, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that because he just gave her a way out. He just said all of the laws that we could hit you with does not apply because you didn't say it directly to a person. You said it to a camera. So now she can just go back outside every time she wants to say something to them. She can just look directly into the camera and say she was talking to the camera. You feel me? Not buying it. Y'all, did you see the exhaustion on the girl's face? At first, the officers were dismissive, especially the black one. Very dismissive and disrespectful. And then once he saw the video, he changed his tune. I think it was more than just the video, though. I think it was the video and perhaps, somebody checked him or something. I don't know who, but somebody checked him because Baton Rouge is a good old boy city. And to work there, if you're a black cop working in Baton Rouge, more than likely, you're going to take on your oppressor ways, more than likely. Obviously, there are some cool dudes that's on the force, but many of those dudes, they got the same kind of mentality as the other officers. It ain't no different. So that's why you can't get no protection in Baton Rouge. Now, I saw somebody say something about the South is dangerous, or the South is at it again, or whatever. Let me explain something to you. America is at it again because when y'all start telling me that black people ain't getting shot in the head by the police in New York and in LA, the supposed to be the most sophisticated cities in the country, when you start telling me are the most progressive cities in the country, when you start telling me that black people ain't getting shot in the head in Detroit and in Chicago by the police, getting shot in the back, getting their homes illegally raided by the police with no knock warrants, getting stopped and frisked, getting profiled in Wyoming, getting profiled in Colorado, Arizona. When that start happening, then we can stick to, oh, the South, the South. But y'all need to get up, ease up, pump your brakes on that. Oh, there go the South again. Y'all sound like some of them folks out there who try to act like they're not as bad as the other people. But they are. Yeah. If you in America, it's a shitty deal. If you're black in America, it's a shitty deal. I don't give a damn where you live. Now, some of these cities, it might be a little bit less of something like that going on. But if you're in America, that ain't a safe place in America. For nobody, first of all, for nobody. But if it's not safe for others, it damn sure ain't going to be safe for black folks. You in America. This is America. This is the United States of America. The absolute epicenter. This is the epicenter for corruption, violence, and racism. Pick your order. What's up, Sean Lunatic? Who's that? Roche Moore? Marcus Simmons. What's up, Marcus? Your grandma cracker. Your graham cracker. Mason Dixon line. Mason Dixon line. Antoine Films, Anthony Jefferson. Conversating with Kanita. What's up, Kanita? Ben Frank, what it do? Caption this. Xavier Jackson. I don't like your energy. Peace. Keita B. Oh, by the way, family, the block party has started. The block party has started. So what's up, CC? Joseph Hudson. Jimmy Merriweather. What's up, Jimmy Merriweather? Kay Ivory. Even when the black person is the victim, the police show up and treat the black person like the suspect and treat the other person like the victim. That's being black in the United States. What up, Ace? Bin Laden's chopper. What it do? Judge Dredge, what up? Ops. All right, fam, that's my time. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Till next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Unless there's breaking news tonight, I'll check y'all out tomorrow. In a minute. No more time.